The Trump administration is asking a federal appeals court to lift restrictions on immigration raids in Southern California. An order from a California judge required officials to stop making arrests without probable cause. In a court filing, the Department of Justice claims the injunction is, quote, inflicting irreparable harm by preventing the executive from ensuring that immigration laws are enforced. CBS News legal reporter Katrina Kaufman joins us now in studio for more on all of this. Good morning to you, Katrina. I know you've been digging through the order and the legal documents. Break it down for us and why the administration is claiming that this is an overstep.
So, Errol, what this judge did is she issued a temporary restraining order saying that these immigration stops cannot be based on solely race, appearance, language abilities, occupation, or the place where the people are found. So just these roving stops where there's a rounding up of people at a Home Depot or a farm, for example. But what the Trump administration says is that this is a judicial overreach, that she is trying to restructure how immigration policy is being enacted, and that actually under the Fourth Amendment, you can take a totality of circumstances, they argue. They say these can be factors, and some of them can, Errol, but what they're supposed to be is reasonable suspicion. So someone is supposed to have received a tip about someone. There's supposed to be a warrant, or there can even be circumstances where there's a consensual conversation and information comes to light that makes an official believe someone is unlawfully in the country. But essentially, under this temporary restraining order, they're not supposed to just make these targeted stops where they go to a certain place and essentially racially profile people. But the Trump administration's arguing against that.
Right, and we've seen them target places like Home Depot where there are day laborers, and many people detained don't have criminal backgrounds or history. When it comes to polling, though, of Americans, it seems that there is support for views on immigration, at least, are becoming more positive. We want to show this data from Gallup because it found almost 80% of American adults view immigration as a good thing, and that's up from 64% last year. Why do you think that is, and what might be driving that shift? Because that's in the background of the administration's efforts.
Yeah, I mean, I just think a lot of people have a different view now because of how this immigration policy is playing out. When Trump was on the campaign trail, he said that he was going to be going after the criminals, after the border. Now the border is much more under control, and people are seeing that a lot of these crackdowns are on their neighbors, on people who work for them. It's creating a shifting attitude here. Although in that same poll, it says still 85% of Republicans support Trump's immigration policy. And we may soon see what this new shift looks like, because there has been a strike that's being announced by California farm workers, a national strike they're proposing in order to end these ICE raids. And what they're asking is for people to stop buying produce from grocery stores from the 16th to the 18th, and to boycott certain companies that are employing undocumented workers, but that they say still support Trump's anti-immigration policies.
Yeah, we'll see if that resonates. Katrina Kaufman, thanks so much.
Thank you.